Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So here in the pot I have some garlic, ginger and fresh thyme, and I'm just sauteing just to bring out the flavors. After doing so, I am going to add the curry powder. Now I'm using the better pot curry. You can always use a favorite curry, right? So I'm adding like a tablespoon of curry. Now after I do that, I am going to just let all the flavors bring out together, and then I'm going to add the chicken. Now I season my chicken ahead of time, so I will leave the ingredients in the description box. Now I'm just adding it to the pot. Now I'm not preparing a lot of food, so my ingredients will not be a lot. Alright? So you wanna ensure that you coat the chicken pieces fully in the curry. Then you're gonna cover the pot and let it simmer for a few minutes. Just for all of that flavor to, mingle together and everybody tastes good, alright? So that's what I'm doing here. Now for the recipe, if you don't like to add thyme to your curry chicken, then you could always leave it out, or any other ingredient that I am using. So here, as you can see, the chicken brings some juices, so I'm going to add some water. So to the bowl that I used to season the chicken, I am going to add some water. Now you're going to add enough water to cook your rice, alright? So the type of rice that I'm using, I know some rice take more liquid than some. So you will see that I add a lot of water, just enough to cook my rice, alright? Because you want to use the water or the liquid based on the amount of rice that you'll be cooking. Okay, so after adding the water, I am going to let it come to a boil. Now I'm gonna flavor the gravy first, alright, before we add the rice, sorry, because you don't want to add your rice to the gravy that is not fully seasoned, alright, because when you add the rice you mix it up too much. So I'm adding some fresh seasoning to the pot. After adding the fresh seasoning, I'm going to add some dry seasoning as well. Now because you season rice, you want to make sure you have enough flavor, right? Add as much seasoning as you can add. So I added some all-purpose seasoning. I'm also going to add some onion and garlic powder. I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper, and I'm also going to add some dry herbs. Alright, now that is my choice. If you like, you could always add anything that you so choose. Okay, so as you add a seasoning, you want to make sure it has enough flavor, the flavor that you so choose as well, because you want to ensure that your seasoned rice is full of flavor. So as I go along, guys, I tasted it just to ensure that it has enough salt and it has enough flavor. Okay, I needed my rice to have that nice beautiful color, so I'm gonna add some frozen mixed vegetables. If you like, you could always add it, or if you want to add some fresh vegetables, you can, of course. Now you can add as much or as little also. So at this point, I'm gonna cover the pot and let it come to a rapid boil, and take a boil for about 5 minutes just to bring out the flavors together. After that time has passed, I'm going to add the rice. Now I wash my rice until the water ran clear, and then I drain all of that liquid. So I'm using a sieve to do so. Now you wanna ensure that you have enough liquid in the pot, as I was saying earlier. Alright, so if you don't have enough liquid, you can always add some more liquid if you like. Well, based on how you want your rice, if you want it fluffy or if you want it kind of soft or so, and then you like your rice, you add the liquid to it. So just cover the pot and let the rice simmer on a medium flame. So at this point, I'm just checking on the rice. So first, you want to ensure that you steam your rice on a medium flame. When the water almost fully dried out, you want to reduce the flame to the lowest. Now at this point, I'm just gonna fluff up the rice, cover the pot, and let it fully steam. So at this point, when I fluff up the rice, I'm gonna put out the flame also. So guys, you could always comment down below and let me know what recipe you would like to see me prepared. And thank you so much for your support. Make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you never miss another upload. And for all of my goodies, thank you so much for your support. And for all of my new goodies, pass upon yourself straight.